pushing up. They've seen the crossover at the half wall. There's a player in Nest which is covered by the...
Oh no.
My god, the poison cloud, and then Kadoom to jump up. But there's Changee who puts the mid doors, gets the instant trade, and back to a 4v4. They're rushing in. They've gotten B. It's going to be a spike plant.
Good attempt by Myth over there. They figured out that the B side would be empty because they heard way too many footsteps on mid, and the moment they lost one of their teammates all the way from door, they figured that Sharper have no defense on the B side, so it's going to be open for the taking. Now all that Sharper need to do is wait for the downfall of this Viper wall, and then they can start flooding in. Changee has already found a little trickle inside. He spotted out two players, and he's drawing the rotations towards himself, which creates more space for his teammates to come in from Gen. But Myth is winning all the duels. They're destroying the members of Sharper, and the only person who's been able to get a kill so far is Jazper. I don't think he's done enough. Niffy with a lovely shot, but he can't stake the spike just yet because the snake bite is boiling down so much time, and I think it's already in the bag. Myth can start the celebration. The ball is in both of Myth, and the time is running out.
Sharper have a huge risk here because they are on the full buy. They need to make sure they put players down. Oh, Jazz did get one, but PTC immediately on the trade. Does not recover the weapon. But look at the position. AloNeFillz pushes up, but he spots before the flash could pop and takes down Newgen. There's Niffy still on side, but the weapon upgrade works for... Oh, AloNeFillz, he takes Niffy down as well, and all of a sudden, this is going away. Leviathan does take a player down, but look at his health. Changee comes up huge from the archers.
Here comes the execute. Kadoom rushes in, but Changee is good for the kill, and he's defending it well so far. He's also got the other two people reveal, and the crossfires are holding strong for now. It takes a heroic effort from AloNeFillz to finally get the trades to swing in their favor, but it's still down to a 2v2. They get the spike plant, but can they account for Niffy coming in all the way from behind?
Leviathan, he's just dragging attention towards mid arches. It all depends on what Niffy can do, as you said. AloNeFillz cross has been seen. He's been pinged. PTC on the other end, I think his position is still a little bit unknown, and I think PTC might play as the wild card here. Leviathan slowly creeping in, and Niffy, look at how close he's gotten from B main. But he gets spotted from PTC, and PTC takes down Leviathan actually. Now it's all up to Niffy. His shoulders have been seen, and AloNeFillz is just waiting for him to peek and puts him to the... Even though Changee did that risky move, if he got one at least, I would be more than happy. But he emptied his entire util. He just has to rely on his gun now. On the other end, look at this. AloNeFillz with his ultimate trying to tag a player. He does, and he's going to be getting a kill as well on Changee. And Leviathan in the meantime puts down Kadoom. The opponent's Hunter's Fury is out. They're looking for doing a lot more damage. Thought the Viper Spit might be the solution. It was a solution for only Beta to run away with the spike, but not get anything on Thailand. But none of them are like flushing ultimates or like which will give them winning rounds. Kongared pushes out his Seekers, looking forward to information. Oh, the recon is going to be huge. AloNeFillz immediately capitalizes, but Jazper and Newgen, they double down. Now they're looking for the last few players left and punish Beta, who thought he could push it from elbow, and they put down PTC.
That's going to be flush the players out of their holes, make sure the crossfires are broken, and when the 1v1s are offered to Sharper, they win those. Kadoom though, what an absolute monster. He's got them both. Niffy with a double of his own. Both these guys are just going absolutely ham, but unfortunately, Kadoom had backup, Niffy did not, and once again, the B side falls into disarray.
The spike done again. Number disadvantage, but this time Leviathan gets tagged, and PTC was holding the angle. He knew he would peek again at the arch and punishes him. Now it's all up to the last player. He's back at B main, the previous strategy that he did. But this time it's being red. Beta is right at center, and PTC holding the angle a little bit too much. The tag is not going to be there, so Changee will still stand right behind the pyramids. Recon comes to check. This time Changee does get tagged, and Beta punishes him immediately. Newgen wanted to capitalize in the same angle, but he doesn't find anything. They have the front of the side. Newgen is getting pushed. They did try to tag him with the box, but in the meantime, look at this. There's a push also coming in from mid doors, and Newgen immediately capitalizes on the distraction. But now he's been regrouped with his teammate Niffy, who did get the initial.
He just needs one bullet to kill Beta, but does he know exactly where he is? If he goes along like this, he's gonna be in for a nasty surprise. Beta loses this one.
Back online, along with Kadoom and his Bladestorm. Is it going to be used? Is going to be something that we will look at. Leviathan, they wanted to flush him, but Leviathan sneakily hides behind the pillar, gets the first player out. Kadoom is down.
Oh my
look
God.
at Leviathan, not stopping, sprays down, gets 3 for his position.
Finally takes the other Viper to put his killing speed to an end, but the Seeker has bit Beta in the head, and Newgen is here to finish things off. Myth do not even get to they just barely plan to take down as many members of Sharper as he can, even if he goes down. The only person who can make a difference over here is the backstabbing Viper. The Viper coming in the form of Levi, and if he's successful, then it will be great, but he hasn't stopped yet. He's just about to make his play, but it's a bit too late. AloNeFillz has already destroyed his teammates, and it's down to a 1v1. It's Levi, the man who started it all, has to now finish it as well. Meanwhile, alone, he's going all the way around from mid, and there's absolutely no way Levi can get the shot onto him. The Hunter's Fury denies the defuse, and the round is done.
But it's going to be double op setup coming in from Sharper.
Wow, and this is going to be a difficult one to deal with. Sure, they figured out where the force is, but do they know where the others are? They don't know that there's yet another op up close, and Changee is now going to declare it loudly and clearly to them by taking down Kadoom. The Viper Spit does go down on the A side, so that should make it a little more difficult for the ops to be of use. But Changee, he's got the blades as well. He fails. PTC and AloNeFillz are taking names and kicking ass. PTC on the triple. He doesn't get to
admit, he went and now he is joined by AloNeFillz, and now going to be that much difficult if they don't know what's happening.
Yeah, but the problem over here is the Jet is playing the first contact, and if Kadoom continues to play in that angle, he's going to be up for a few more kills. He's given enough information to his teammates. AloNeFillz walks right out of the Viper, stops in screen and takes that fight. The trade doesn't come through. Kadoom peeks, but he's a little late to move right in.
Flash goes out. This should be an easy retake coming in, but Leviathan, can he put a stop to it? Kongared already has the angle on one, but Leviathan gets one. He's looking for the fourth as well. This man with 11 HP is still looking for to flag out. They know both the positions, but look at how they're playing right at the back of the side. Spots the head, looking for the connection, and Leviathan setting up with already a lineup for the entry.
Yeah. Sell misinformation, make them think that the Viper is available towards the B side. Meanwhile, the Viper is playing on the completely opposite end. PTC doesn't need any backup. He's able to defend this all by himself. A triple makes it look so easy. Finally, Leviathan stops him. AloNeFillz did struggle a little bit, but he's got this round in the bag regardless.
A push, but there's already a hold from Beta as well as Kadoom. This is going to be tough. The snakebite fails. It still has a gap, but look at AloNeFillz on the stairs. Exchange of blows coming in. Kadoom doubles down from the pyramids, but Jazper, he has entered. Can he do something here? Spots the head of the opponent's over, but is not able to do anything. Kadoom gets spotted, gets sprayed down, but PTC and AloNeFillz, they in their execution.
Oh, the Viper wall's about to run out. They need to get the plant before that happens. Oh, nobody's broken the recon. And Beta, Kadoom, they both get free kills because people get pinged through it. The big green wall put absolutely no cover for them if the recon dart is still alive over there. And finally, they tried to plant the spike, but it's been denied yet again.
To wait on that recon was just brilliant. Right now, it's just exchange of blows coming in. Even on the trades, Kongared gets a dink through the wall. But look at the Hunter's Fury coming out. But Kongared has already crossed, and this might be the opportunity. He might find a free kill here. Yes, he does. Jazper is down, and Seekers are going to be out. They're just waiting for the other players to close in, but there is one at mid-tunnel still. So this is going to be difficult for them to go for a retake as long as Niffy is not dealt with, and he is. There goes an exchange, but Newgen gets one of his own on Kongared. Now it's all up to the last player surviving PTC. He does not know where to go to. He has a shot in Thailand get around. The Bladestorm is still active. There's no backstab. Everybody is hitting from the defensive spawn itself for this retake from Made in Thailand. The opponent toxic screen comes up, closes off an angle, and also prevents any vision from A main.
Oh, yeah. I mean, at this point, the win condition for Sharper is pretty easy. They have the shock dart lineups, the snakebite lineups. Mid. These guys have a big responsibility, a three-man defense over here, but the crossfire gets destroyed. Kongared and PTC finally come alive, but from the pillars, PTC is and grab it with both hands.
This time again, they thought quick execute work, but the orb from PTC is not stopping to find targets. One last player to deal with to get this round and confirm themselves. The match point here on Breeze has been spotted.
The trailers, the Seekers, all of them will reveal exactly where mid players are, but Beta has gone undetected. Kongared peeks out, drops the spike, Beta now strikes, and these players have been able to strike twice. Oh my god, it's amazing. The defense, it's stellar. Niffy finally comes in from double doors and is able to put this out. Yep.
Jazper, no, sends out a recon, but AloNeFillz still capitalizes, misses his initial shot. Now it's all up to the last surviving player. Finds the first, he's on an ace. Niffy here to close it out. He's looking to fighting with AloNeFillz, misses his shot immediately. Rendezvous is out, but AloNeFillz, he's looking for sticking it. I think he's going to sticking it all the way through, but Niffy! When the initial bullets were...
Meanwhile, Changee is buying more space over here. He's the only person who's actually on the pyramids. Everybody else has either fallen back towards A main or is trying to make a move towards Brown Halls. Of course, that person in Brown Halls was Niffy, and he's been taken care of, so the danger man is out of the equation. But the utility dump has already begun. The timer is ticking. One of the players of Myth has to stick this despite the snake bites and shock darts being in the way. The others have to act as human body shields and cover the diffuser, but that's not going to happen. Kongared tries to go for the stick. It's just down to Jazper, and I think he's done enough.
Players are already here for the retake, but they're still behind the orange. They've not even come close to the pyramids. PTC is waiting up close. Changee trying to fight with him, but misses the chance. Newgen immediately on the trade. Back to a 4v4 situation. This needs to be fast. The spike is sticking right now. They've gotten close to the A main, gotten control of it, but the same snakebite lineup is working out here for Made in Thailand. Kadoom and AloNeFillz gets one. The ultimate is here for AloNeFillz. Rather than tagging, he's just bagging the players. Now Niffy
fairly successful in this region. The only thing that can go wrong is if his teammates do not back him up, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna be a problem at all. AloNeFillz finally puts his killing speed to an end. The toxin screen drops and the shock darts come raiding in. Rising Star, he is an absolute menace in this round, doing so much for his team. Beta finally silences him, but now he's got no choice. He has to stick with defuse, and he's